Prepare for maximum impact. See mega chainsaws, beastly chippers, and industrial harvesters dominate. Witness unbelievable jaw-dropping machine force exclusively on Techbeast TV. Strap in for a high-octane spectacle, your ultimate adventure with giant machines. The Timberjack 1270 is the forestry equivalent of a multi-tool on steroids. Sorry, Paul Bunyan, your axe just got demoted to backup dancer. This beast doesn't just chop trees, it executes lumber foo with the grace of a chef slicing sashimi, all while guzzling diesel like it's craft beer at a tailgate. Pop the hood and you'll find a John Deere PowerTech engine cranking out 200 kilowatts, enough juice to light up a small town's 4th of July bash, while churning 935 Newton meters of torque that says, trees? What trees? Nimble. Think squirrel on an espresso bender. At 24 feet long, shorter than a conga line of elk, this 8-wheeled wonder twirls through rough terrain like it's auditioning for a monster truck ballet. Its 50-gallon-per-minute hydraulic system moves with surgical precision, driving a 762C harvester head that carves 25.5-inch trunks smoother than a hot knife through ice cream. The kicker? Timbermatic Maps tech that tags every log like a librarian with a GPS fetish. Because even timber needs a digital footprint. With a 360-degree spinning cab, eat your heart out, fidget spinner, a 24-volt system to blast your logging anthems, and a 127-gallon fuel tank for those clear-cutting till the cows come home days, this machine's ready for anything. Say hello to the John Deere 843L wheeled feller buncher, the forestry world's answer to a superhero with a caffeine addiction and a knack for tree taming. This bad boy doesn't just flex, it redefines hustle with 270 horsepower roaring under its steel skin, enough muscle to make a sequoia jealous, and over 1,141 Newton meters of torque that could arm wrestle a mountain. Picture a machine zipping through thick woods like a chipmunk after a double-shot latte, all thanks to a sleek frame and agility that'd make a ninja jealous. But hold up, it's not just brawny, it's brainy too. With JDL Link telematics, it's practically sending you texts like, yo, cruising at 10 and 8/10 miles per hour, fuel's chill, while syncing with Timbermatic Maps to dodge stump gridlock. Fuel efficiency? This green giant sips diesel exhaust fluid like it's on a kale smoothie diet, keeping both the EPA and your bank account grinning.
The machine is cutting wood. We know the skidders are pulling. It's going to the loader and there's going to be...
Meet the Wood-Mizer LT70 wideband, the sawmill equivalent of a ninja chef slicing sushi with a lightsaber. This beast rocks a 55 horsepower engine that'd make a muscle car jealous, swinging a 1.5-inch blade so sharp it could cut through Monday blues. Built for folks who scoff at oversized logs, it devours timber up to 36 inches wide and 27 feet long, because kindling's for amateurs. It's not just tough, it's a tech wizard. The SWPLC setwork system auto-tunes blade placement faster than you can yell, timber! Fancy an upgrade? The wide head tackles bigger logs, while the Lube Mizer keeps blades cleaner than a hipster's craft kombucha. Hydraulic log handlers and laser-guided precision? It's practically a lumber-taming secret agent. Best part? It's a road-tripping champ. With a trailer-ready setup and adjustable outriggers, it's as portable as your favorite playlist, yet sturdy enough to flatten a hill. Farmers and DIY diehards love its set-it-and-go vibe. Because who needs cardio when you've got this log-slaying MVP? The Lucas Mill Portable Sawmill is your all-American ticket to turning trees into treasures with a side of swagger. This bad boy, rocking a beefy 20 to 30 horsepower engine, is like the muscle car of sawmills. Compact enough to trailer to your buddy's back 40, but tough enough to chew through logs like a linebacker at a buffet. It slices 10 by 10 inch timber in one go, perfect for crafting a farmhouse table or enough boards to build a man cave shed that'll make the neighbors jealous. What makes this mill the LeBron James of lumber gear? Its slick swing blade setup flips between vertical and horizontal cuts, smoother than a country song, letting you churn out everything from beefy beams to skinny slats without breaking a sweat. Knotty logs? Pfft. Its carbide-tipped blades shrug them off like a bad Yelp review. With add-ons like slabbers or bevel kits, it's basically the Optimus Prime of woodworking. Bonus, the electric start and side shift winder make it so easy, even your cousin who can't parallel park could cut like a pro. Whether you're a DIY dad or a timber hotshot, the Lucas Mill delivers furniture-grade results with zero fuss. Say hello to the Norwood Lumbermate Pro, the all-American sawmill that's basically the love child of a monster truck and a woodworking guru. With a beefy 23 horsepower engine, imagine a lawnmower with a PhD in grit, this beast laughs at logs up to 34 inches wide, turning them into planks smoother than a Nashville crooner. Compact yet brawny, it's ready to roll from a backwoods hideout to your suburban garage without breaking a sweat. Why is this mill the MVP of lumber gear? Its modular setup is like Lego for grown-ups. Snap-on hydraulic loaders or power feeds faster than you can say, home Reno. Precision? It cuts so clean, you'd swear it moonlights as a laser. Whether you're crafting a live edge bar for your man cave or enough boards for a Pinterest-worthy pergola, the Lumbermate Pro delivers like a pizza guy on game night. User-friendly? Even your uncle who still uses a flip phone could churn out perfect 2x4s. From forest to farmhouse, this sawmill's got swagger and stamina. Just don't be shocked when your buddies dub you Timber King. Buckle up for the Peterson Pacific 4800, the drum chipper that's basically the Hulk of wood processing with a PhD in charm. Sporting a mind-blowing 800 horsepower, this monster munches logs like they're bar peanuts at a Super Bowl party. Don't let its compact frame fool you. It's built tougher than a linebacker and churns out perfect chips with a 48-inch drum that's smoother than a jazz playlist. Pros love it for its high-octane hustle, and with fuel efficiency that's kinder to your wallet than a coupon at a burger joint, it's practically tree-hugging. Now pair it with its rowdy cousin, the 4800F chain flail debarker, a self-propelled beast rocking a 350 horsepower cat engine, like a grizzly bear with a caffeine buzz. It strips bark off 23-inch logs faster than you can say flannel season. With a 135-gallon hydraulic tank and a 175-gallon fuel reserve, it works longer than a diner shift. Wireless controls? Yup, it's got Bond-level swagger. From folding for road trips to meeting emissions rules that'd make a Prius jealous, this duo turns forests into furniture-grade chips with all-American grit and a grin. Say hello to the Timberline Tree Shear, the Hulk Hogan of forestry gear, ready to flex its hydraulic biceps. This orange and charcoal monster, think sunset vibes with a side of grit, packs enough power to make even Paul Bunyan trade his axe for a lawn chair. Its 5x12-inch cylinder unleashes a jaw-dropping 30 tons of force. That's like squeezing 100-year-old oaks into matchsticks while you kick back with a cold one in your air-conditioned cab. This tree-tackling titan offers 3 manual rotation settings, straight-up lumberjack, a sassy 45-degree tilt for when you're feeling extra, and a full 90-degree sideways chop for maximum swagger. While it won't yank out stumps, leave that to the tree dentist. Its 20-inch AR 400 steel blades carved through 12-inch hardwood like a hot knife through butter. Got a pesky fence? The 14-inch jaw opening scoffs at barbed wire like it's dental floss. Weighing in at 860 pounds, this bad boy doubles as a grapple, snagging fallen logs with a 10-degree rotating head, perfect for playing Cupid between timber and your bonfire. It hooks up with any skid steer sporting universal SSQA mounts, making it the ultimate wingman for heavy-duty hookups. It can even handle 20-inch softwoods when it's in hold my energy drink mode. But fair warning, as the manual notes, may spark sudden urges to holler timber at tailgates or quiet coffee shops. The Wood-Mizer LT40 isn't just a sawmill, it's the mullet-wearing, chainsaw-swinging rock star of portable milling, combining muscle and smarts like a Red Bull-charged lumberjack at a county fair. Imagine a beast with engines up to 38 horsepower, because 25 is for lightweights, slicing through logs thicker than a triple-decker burger, 35 inches in diameter, or wider than your tailgate's bragging rights. Need length? It tackles logs up to 28 feet, long enough for a dream deck and a passive-aggressive nod to your HOA. This mechanical maestro boasts hydraulic log-flipping wizardry, electronic SW setworks that adjust blade height like a psychic carpenter, and a lube system keeping blades shinier than a diner's chrome. Want mobility? Slap on the trailer package, and it's more road-ready than a monster truck. Plus, a debarker scrubs off bark like a power washer at a mud run. With blade widths from 1.25 to 1.5 inches, it maximizes every board like a coupon clipping grandma. YouTubers call it smoother than a lab's fetch game, and reviewers dub it the Goldilocks of sawmills. Just right. The Greenworks 80-volt chainsaw is your backyard's Captain America, disguised as a power tool with a PhD in tree tackling. This compact beast rocks a 2.7 horsepower brushless motor, carving through logs like a kid demolishing a piñata at a 4th of July bash. Its 16-inch bar is the sweet spot, beefy enough to slice storm-felled oaks, yet agile for pruning without turning your azaleas into confetti. Here's the kicker. It's a chainsaw with an identity crisis, whispering quieter than your juicer while doubling as an eco-crusader. While gas-powered rivals cough smoke like a barbecue gone wrong, this green machine runs cleaner than a yoga retreat, emitting 0 fumes. It's so stealthy, neighbors might think you're meditating until they spot your firewood stash rivaling a lumberyard. Don't be fooled by its manners. It matches 50cc gas models, churning out 270 cuts per charge. Strap on your flannel and buckle up, patriots. Meet the Husqvarna 3120XP, the chainsaw equivalent of a bald eagle wielding a flamethrower. This beast packs 8.3 horsepower in a magnesium crankcase, ready to carve through ancient redwoods or your neighbor's totally not stealing sunlight oak. Its 42-inch guide bar is just the appetizer. It can swing a 72-inch bar for those hold my Bud Light sawmill showdowns. Tipping the scales at 23 pounds, think a feisty corgi with a vendetta. It's nimble enough to dance circles around lesser saws. Low Vib tech keeps your hands happier than a kid at a county fair, while Smart Start fires it up quicker than a pit crew at Daytona. The adjustable oil pump churns out up to 1.8 ounces per minute because dry chains are for rookies. At 115 decibels, it's louder than a Springsteen concert. Earmuffs are non-negotiable. With a forged 3-piece crankshaft, this champ's tougher than a linebacker and built to outlast your gym membership. Meet the Westtech Woodcracker C350, the Swiss Army knife of forestry that turns excavators into tree-taming rock stars, making Paul Bunyan's axe look like a butter knife at a BBQ. This orange juggernaut, built for 15 to 25-ton excavators, unleashes 35 tons of stump-crushing mojo, enough to make Sequoia's DM their life coaches. Weighing 3,200 pounds, think one grumpy rhino in work boots, this hard-ox steel beast glides like a linebacker doing ballet after a double espresso. Its 14-inch hardwood-munching jaws and 56-inch gripper, like a bear hug from a steel grizzly, devour medium trees, leaving the forest neater than a suburban cul-de-sac after a HOA crackdown. The multi-grip controller, it's like a courteous cowboy tipping its hat before the scissors slam shut. Attaching to excavators faster than you can say 4 hydraulic hookups, the C350's optional quick-change collectors switch from sapling spa treatments to old-growth wrestling matches. Whether you're clearing storm debris or starring in Timberpalooza, this 1,460-kilogram Titan is your backstage pass to forestry fame. The Hotov of 8 chainsaw is the lumberjack's Dodge Charger, trading leather seats for 8 horsepower of pure tree-felling swagger, enough to make your neighbor's weed whacker hide in shame. Its 30-inch bar scoffs at massive logs, acting like the Leatherman of the forest, though it tips the scales at 59 pounds and roars louder than a tailgate party at a NASCAR race. While lesser saws whimper at knotty pine, the Hotov 8 obliterates hardwood like a linebacker at an all-you-can-eat rib joint. Drawing inspo from Australia's legendary 253 cubic inch Holden V8 Chainsaw Zilla, a beast that carves eucalyptus in 2.4 seconds, it blends brute force with finesse, hitting chain speeds of 149 miles per hour. Built for pros who see forests as a Vegas buffet, it sports a "Start Me Now" button so easy you could fire it up during a fantasy football game. Durability, it's tougher than a dive bar bouncer, shrugging off mud and log jams. Plus, its fuel efficiency is so slick, it might just get a fist bump from the EPA. Meet the Log Loader, a beast that's half Paul Bunyan's bulldozer, half Starbucks barista on a triple espresso shot. Powered by a 300 horsepower engine, enough to light up a small town and fuel your neighbor's jealousy, this Titan flaunts a 20-foot reach, practically fist-bumping trees from the next county. Compact? Sure, if a T-Rex in spandex counts as agile, yet it glides through tight spaces like a linebacker doing Swan Lake. Its hydraulics don't just lift logs, they waltz them into place smoother than a Nashville two-step. Take Doosan's DX 300LL-5. Auto-idle tech sips fuel during your donut breaks, while a 7-inch LCD screen beams rear-view feeds to keep squirrels safe and your log-stacking game Instagram-worthy. Night Owl? Optional LED lights turn dusk into Daytona, and laser-guided grapples deliver precision sharper than a chef's knife. With fuel tanks bigger than a monster truck's hot tub and grease intervals longer than a Super Bowl halftime, say hello to the FTX 200 Forestry Mulcher, the forest's best frenemy, blending lumberjack swagger with ballerina finesse. Powered by a 200 horsepower Cummins engine, think The Rock and steel-toed boots, this beast doesn't just clear land. It hosts a mulch-making rave, turning trees into confetti faster than a tailgate party says, "Yeehaw!" Compact enough to slip through tight spots, yet burly enough to shred 10-inch logs, it's like a grizzly bear moonlighting as a landscaper, strutting in 24-inch track shoes for grip on muddy hills. The Iquan Smart touchscreen cockpit, with AC seats and panoramic views, lets operators mulch like bosses while sipping iced coffee, thanks to Facon's power management system juggling hydraulics like a Vegas magician. All right, you just got a peek at some of the most powerful machines on Earth. If you liked what you saw, definitely drop a comment below. Tell us what you think, and let's build an awesome community together for everyone who loves heavy-duty machinery.